Hello guys and welcome to this channel. I'm Code. So today I want to be showing you guys how to use one of the best code editors for Android phones, which is called Acode editor. As you can see on my screen, this is the icon of the code editor. So let's dive into the code editor. Let me show you some useful feature it gives you as a programmer. So let's go into the app. Now this is a code is loaded on my device. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how to open a folder and start editing files in a code editor. So to open a folder, click on this three icon. Now choose files. To add a folder, because what you are seeing right now is some of the recent folders I opened with Acode. Now for you to open a new folder with Acode, click on this plus icon, add path, select folders. Now you can select any of these folders which are available on your device, or you can create a new folder. So let me give this folder a name called test, because this is for a test purpose. So I created the folder called test, and now this is the folder. Click on use this folder, and Acode is going to access files which are in the folder. Click on allow, click OK. Now the test folder is present in Acode. Click on the name test to open the folder you just added to Acode. Now there are no files in the folder, so for you to add files, you can click on this plus icon, new file. Now give the name of the file. Let me give this index. Click on OK to create the file. Now the file has been created. For you to open the folder, click on this good icon. The folder is now open. For you to see the folder which is open, click on these three lines. Now you can see this, the two folders up are some of the recent folders I opened with the code editor. You can see below is the test folder which is open. Now to close it, just click on that. To open it, click on that, and you can see the files which are inside. To edit the files, just click on the file name, and you can see it's loaded on the screen. To close this menu, click on the same three lines. And now let me generate some basic structure HTML code. This is what I like about Acode. Now and click on this icon. It generated the basic HTML structure. Now let me show you how this icons here, how they work. Let me show you how to use them. So okay, we're going to start by this one. This icon is called to open a command palette. So I'll click on that. So that's the command palette is open. Now to close the command palette, click on anywhere on the screen, and you can use this one for space. You can use this one to go back, to move from, go up, go down, move up, move down. I said move up, move down. Now copy up, copy down. Save your file. This icon here is to save your file. Now this one is to undo, and this one is to redo, like to go back to what you just undo. Now when you click on this shift, if you touch on anywhere on the screen, it's going to highlight all what is present in that particular part. So you can see all of that is highlighted. If I click on this delete icon on my keyboard, all of that is gone. So this shift is used for highlighting purpose. So let me undo what I just deleted from the screen by clicking on this button. You can see I just undid everything. Now to generate let's write some code. I'm going to show you simple syntax in writing the HTML tags. For instance, I want to write the h3 tag. So h3, I'm just going to input that and click on this icon. It has generated the h3 tag. Now let me show you the next example. Let me create the h3 with a CSS element. So for instance, I want to create a class. So I want to give the h3 a class name. So I'll say h3 dot stands for class. So I'm going to say dot, what is the class name? Let me just give it h3. So click on this icon again. So you can see it generated the h3 with the class attribute. So you can now write whatsoever you want inside of that. So now save your file by clicking on this. Now let's link, for instance, let's link our CSS to. So for doing this, you just need to input the link. Now this is a short form of generating any HTML tag in a code. So you just write the name of the tag. For instance, I want to generate the link tag. You just write the name of the tag, link. Now click on this icon, so it generated the link tag. Now let's give it our href. Normally will be style dot. So let's save our file now, but we haven't created any style.css file. So for us to create the style.css file, we don't need to go back to the folder before creating a file. So what we just need to do is click on this three icon, new file, and then now you can give the name of the file saying style. Click on OK to create the file. Now you can see we just created the file and the file is open. Now you can first of all save the file, not to create problem for yourself. Like clicking on the save icon is going to prompt you to select the folder which you want to save the file into, and I'm going to take the test. So it has been saved into the test folder. Now let's write some basic CSS code. So now let me say margin 0 and padding 0. Click on the save icon to save the file. Now this, since as we already linked our style.css to HTML, so obviously this is going to work. So let's go back to the HTML tag, and now for you to view what you just write, for instance viewing your web application on your browser, just click on this play icon. Now it's loading. So you can see the hello we just write in our text editor. So this is the in-app browser. So for you to view this on your Chrome browser or any browser you have set as default on your device, just click on this icon and it's going to load this page up on your browser. So, and this icon is for the console. So if I click on it, you see it loaded my console. Normally when you download a code for your first time, it's not going to be the inspect element. So I'm going to show you how to use the inspect element instead of the console. So okay, for instance, let me close this, back to our text editor. So for instance, let me load the console. If you click on this console, it's going to load the console for you. Now this is how the console look like now. But for you to use the inspect element instead of the console, you just click on this three icon, go to setting. I think it should be editor setting. Let me see, not this one. Let's take the app setting. Okay, now you can see console. You can decide to choose this one, which is legacy. And now if I go back and run this again, if I click on this icon again, you can see the console is loaded. Now let me set it back to the e-reader. So back to app setting, console, take. So run the program again by clicking on the play icon. And now, so you can see, click on the icon again, it loaded the e-reader, which is also known as the inspect element. So now for you to view desktop, click on this icon. For desktop mode, click on this icon for desktop mode. So we are now viewing whatsoever is in this page in the desktop view. So to go back to mobile view, just click on the icon. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. That's the basic feature Acode offers to you who is trying to do some coding with the Acode app. So I would like you to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I'll be posting a new video on how to use plugin, how to install plugin and some other features later on. In the future, I'll be showing how to use some other features in the code editor later on in another video. So thanks for watching this video. I'm Codanelli. See you next time.